Frankfort, Kentucky, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, members of the Kentucky Senate, and other dignitaries met to announce the findings of an economic analysis analyzing the Kentucky bourbon industry's growth, effect, and challenges. The positives of all this: $9 billion in annual economic output. Over 22,500 jobs have been added in the last 20 years, an increase of 83%. In the last 20 years, payroll has increased by 250% to $1.23 billion. The average wage is $101,567, which is the first time it has surpassed $100,000. In 2020, Kentucky distillers purchased 17 million bushels of grain, with 75% coming from Kentucky farmers. In several Kentucky counties with distilleries, corn production has increased. A new all-time high of 10.3 million maturing barrels of bourbon has been set, marking the first time that the quantity of barrels filled each year has surpassed 10 million. In 2020, Kentucky distilleries filled a new high of 2.4 million barrels. By 2025, $5.2 billion in capital projects will have been completed or planned, with more to come. The challenges: Kentucky continues to tax distilling at a higher rate than the state's other significant industries. Kentucky's bourbon and spirits tax rate is the sixth highest in the U.S., and the state's distillers pay significantly more federal alcohol tax, $1.8 billion, than any other state. Tax on aging barrel. In Kentucky, barrels are charged as they get older. This is the only place on the planet that does this. Even with the 2014 barrel credit, recent barrel filling is surpassing the credits available, especially for the larger distilleries, which may only use 30% of the credits. An external spiritual competition. There are 2,200 distilleries in the United States. Distillery presence in Kentucky, 24% dropped to 6%. The percentage of distillery jobs in Kentucky has decreased from 43% to 30% nationwide. 10 states have more licensed distilleries than Kentucky. Subscribe to hear more bourbon news from around the world. Brought to you by the Bourbon Explorer.